Hi, I'm Bob.
I'm Betty.
Wilson, that is, and welcome to Passport to Adventure, where each week Betty and I act as your guides on another exciting journey through life. This week, it's pain-free home entertaining.
Now, there's bound to be a time in your life when you just have to entertain, whether it's for a few guests who drop by unexpectedly or something you want to pull all the stops out on like Bob and I did last weekend. Right, Bob?
That's right, Betty.
Now, a good party calls for even better preparation. First of all, the guest list. You're going to save a lot of time and effort and money if you know exactly how many people are going to come.
Yeah, and you want to have enough of everything for everyone, but on the other hand, you don't want to go all out preparing for 30 when only 28 are going to show up. So do what we did. Call the people and check and double-check and recheck. I called all our guests several times. It's amazing, you know, if you badger them enough, some of your guests will just drop right off the list.
That's right. And don't you worry about losing friends. If your friends can't take a little badgering on the phone, they're just too much of a wimp to worry about anyways.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we knew how many were coming, 26, so we got started on the list. I have the preparation grocery list right here. The emphasis is on plastic and paper and disposable stuff. We got paper plates, plastic cups, plastic utensils. Oh, and this is good. 2 large garbage pails. Just stick them right in the middle of the living room, and the guests can dump their garbage right there, and Bob's your uncle. That's my name. Anyway, if you're non-smokers like Betty and I... Recently, yeah. Then you probably hate to have your house stunk up with a lot of cigarette smoke, and on the other hand, some of your guests are smokers. So do what we did. We took ashtrays and taped them right to the windowsills, and that way the smoke was able to drift right outside.
Yeah, so are the smokers. Well, this is the thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, let's talk about drinks. Bob and I spoke to our very dear friend Lou Faccio. He's a bartender, and he gave us some very helpful hints. Right, Bob?
That's right, Betty. Now, in addition to watering down drinks, which are just plain nuts not to do with the cost of booze these days, for certain drinks, like strong mixed drinks, drinks like Bloody Marys, well, you don't have to put any booze in them at all. Just make sure the mix is good and strong so you burn your guests' mouths right out, and then they'll think they're drunk. It's amazing how you can fool people if you put a little effort into it ahead of time.
Oh, no mind him. Well, anyways, now that you know who's coming, you know what they drink. So what Bob and I did was we prepared everybody's liquor ahead of time.
There it is right there, you see. Now, this is our idea. Lou didn't like it much because he was originally going to bartend, but, we cut him out at the last minute and saved a bundle. Now, let's not forget party themes now, whether it's spring, graduation, or the end of the world. It's very important.
It is important, but of course ours was bowling. So for the table, I made a lovely centerpiece. I used dead flowers to signify the end of the season. Then in the middle, I had Bob's balls and the gold pins that I borrowed from the alley here. Oh, and Bob had a lovely idea for the tablecloth.
That's right. You just come in a bit here, you'll have a look at it. What I did was I taped together a bunch of scorecards. I copied out everyone's best score, everyone in the league. And aside from the cost of the tape, it didn't cost a thing.
Oh, something else we did. We secretly arranged to have everybody's bowling shoes waiting for them inside the door so they could change into them. Oh, it was fun.
That way, not only do you avoid tracking in dirt and bacteria from the outside, but you can bet some of your guests are going to forget to take home the shoes they brought to the party. And if you're lucky, you might be able to bag a pair of shoes in your own size.
Well, this is a thing.
Yeah.
And we promise you, you two will have a wonderful time. If you follow our directions, you're going to be the entertainers of the year.
Yeah, that's right. And before we got started, I must say Betty and I were a little hesitant. And but we realized that you just got to go give it all you got and let the guests go hog wild.
You go wild yourselves. Have a party on us.
Until then, this is Bob
and Betty
saying goodbye.
Goodbye-bye. Give me a light, will you, Bob?